nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this
What,
be?
the door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while it was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
It is a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of the house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand to require to mend them. I think I will be able to fix the door with my current proficiency.
Oh.
Are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside. And what if I don't have the level of proficiency?
I see.
Police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is I used to paint in this room and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grim beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarami's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In that search for meaning, darkness took hold on me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had too deeply despised in Madarami. To emulate that which I... Oh, sorry. Okay. You know, boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night at LeBlanc. He said he didn't believe Madarami took me in for my skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Hikaru, why do you think Madarami decided to take me in? He somehow knew you had skill?
Yes.
Yes, I agree. Though, can that really be true? Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed, thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautiful detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? The current lack of pattern must be what is holding you back. Please take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akio Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have a business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because of you. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic
I'm
of
in
yours.
your debt.
You have my thanks, leader.
All right. Shall we return home?
Must be going home now.
See you.
Alrighty. Apologize, I lost my composure. The emotions I felt in that house still remain within me to this day. I do think it's a good thing that I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weaknesses. He certainly is no ordinary individual. As someone with neither a home nor a patron, I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again.
Thought as much.
Okay. Figuring that out wasn't like, you know. I can't upgrade both of them? Neither Evi or... Oh yeah. Wow. What is happening? Okay. Allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace. Yeah, whatever. That's completely irrelevant. Increases the cost of gun customization. He's hanged, right? What was his name again? Nehisa Iwai. Okay.
What shall we do?
By the way, why should I do a verification test at this point? I don't get it.
Here we go.
It's probably for hanging out with someone, huh? It's my girlfriend or whatever.
What do you think?
I think... Wow. Oh. Wrong button. Whatever.
Sheesh.
I need you to handle some chores around the palace and around the place today. No getting out of it. There's also something I want to talk about. Got time.
Good. Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret suit I mentioned. There's more to it than my having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she set the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day is an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. You shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. I often wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Tsura's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Tsura's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Tsura isn't gonna stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's gonna try to take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are gonna treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Tsura down. He's just got too much power. You're so kind. Don't give me that exaggerated bullcrap. I ain't kind at all. Anyways, I was trying to stall Tsura with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard real good at keeping his cards